Hello everyone. So now we shall discuss question number 9. Okay, question number 9. CD and GH are respectively the bisectors of angle ACB and EFG. Let's draw the figure first. So you have the triangle in this way. So this is A, B, C, and you have the angle bisector of C. Okay, so angle bisector of C is nothing but this angle bisector. CD divides angle C into equal angles. Yes or no? That is the concept, isn't it? So you have one more triangle here. So this is F, E, G, and this GH is also an angle bisector. So it divides these two angles into same. Okay, G into equal halves, it divides. So yes, what is given? GH is angle bisector of angle FGE. Okay, and CD is angle bisector of angle ACB. Okay, this angle. Clear, beta? So now H lies on AB. See here. H lie on sides AB and FE. Let me read the question again. CD and GH. CD and GH are angle bisectors of angle ACB and EFG. We have written it. And such that D and H lies on sides AB and EF respectively. So D is on AB and H is on EF respectively. So now if triangle ABC, so triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Okay, these two bigger triangles, ABC is similar to FEG. So you have to show that CD by GH is equals to AC by FG. Okay, so where are the two triangles? Let me highlight it and show you. You have to show that CD by GH is equals to AC by FG. Okay, so which triangle you are getting? So this is the triangle. Got my point? Yes, so let's start proving now. So since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, so I can say AC by GF is equals to AB by EF. Okay, since the triangles are similar, AC by GF is equals to AB, this side by EF. Okay, I'm not taking the third side. As I told you, I don't have any work with the third side as of now. For the first bit, I'm solving. Okay, so these two triangles are similar. So this is what you have. Now here you see, 1 second. Yes. In these two triangles again, the triangles are similar. So angle A is equals to angle F. So these angles are equal. Isn't it beta? Okay. And the sides ratio is this. You can take these sides ratio and also this CD is the angle bisector of angle C. Okay. So angle C angle C is equals to angle G. Angle C in the two triangles ABC and EFG, since they are similar, this angle C is equals to angle G. So that means half of this angle C is equals to half of angle G. Can I write? Can I multiply half on both the sides? I can, isn't it? But half of angle C, see, CD is the bisector. So this is half angle and this is half angle. So here also this is half angle and this is half angle, isn't it? So I can write this as angle, half of angle C I can write as ACD. Angle, half of angle G I can write as FGH. So in triangle ACD and triangle FGH, what did I get? I got angle C is equals to angle G and angle ACD is equals to angle FGH. So therefore, triangle ACD is similar to triangle FGH. The two triangles are similar. So when the two triangles are similar, what can you say? The corresponding sides are in the same ratio, isn't it? So I can say CD by GH. The sides are CD by GH is equals to, what is the other side? Better we can take AC by FG. That is also equals to AD by HF. But till here you have to prove, so you have proved it. Okay, so that's it. Let's see the second bit of this question. So you need to prove that. Okay, to prove triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Let's see, where is triangle DCB? DCB, this triangle, now the down triangle. Triangle DCB, this triangle is similar to triangle FEG, HGE. These two triangles are similar to each other. So upper triangle, we have proved that they are similar to each other. How? Taking angle A is equals to angle F and half of angle C is equals to half of angle G. Similarly here also, here you see angle B is equals to angle E. Yes or no? Two triangles are similar to each other. So I can say angle B is equals to angle E, and here see half of angle C. Again I am taking angle C is equals to angle G, and half of angle C is equals to half of angle G, the similar steps. Okay, half of angle C, now I'll take this angle. Okay, because I want this triangle. So it is DCB. So angle DCB is equals to angle G, I'll take this one, half of angle G. So HGE. So therefore, using angle similarity, we can say that triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Simple. Okay. See the third bit. Triangle DCA. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Okay. So third bit. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. If you observe, for proving CD by GH is equals to AC by GF, I have already proved that triangle DCA or ACD is similar to FGH. Okay. So till here, if you write the steps, it is sufficient. Okay. So answer is in first bit of the same question. Clear? So question number 10. AX and DY are altitudes of two similar triangles. So you have two similar triangles. So triangle ABC and triangle DEF. So AX is altitude, that means this is a perpendicular, and DY is also a perpendicular. So given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Okay, this is given, and AX is perpendicular to BC, it is altitude, isn't it? And DY is perpendicular to EF. So what you have to prove? You have to prove AX by dy is equals to AB by DE. AX is here, let us take the sides which you have to prove. See here, AX is here, AX by dy is equals to AB is here by DE is here. So you have to take these triangles. Okay, so take the triangles. So here in triangle ABX and triangle DEY. So you know that angle B is equals to angle E. Okay, so why? Since it is given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. These two triangles are similar to each other. So angles are also equal. So angle B is equals to angle E, you can take. Okay, these two angles I am taking. Now, what about angle X and angle Y? They are perpendicular, isn't it? So, I can say angle AXB is equals to angle DYE is nothing but 90 degrees. So, using angle similarity criterion. So, you can say triangle ABX is similar to triangle DEY. Okay, so when triangles are similar, you can take the ratio of the sides. So, ratio of the sides, I am taking AX by DY is equals to BX by EY is equals to AB by DE. All the three sides I have taken. Here they has only two sides. AX by DY is equals to AB by DE. Okay. So let's take the next exercise. So for your examination, you have only till question number 10. Okay. So question number 11, constructions, we shall, it's deleted topic. Clear? So let's move on to the next exercise in the next class. Thank you. But do practice this once again.